everybody, it's Roland The Real speaking. Today's video is about life management. For you to be an entrepreneur, or you're going to become one, or you're already one, you must keep your life in order. Sounds like common sense, but it's common sense isn't always so common. You got to stay away from the haters, okay? The haters, you're going to get them. If they're in your family, if they're in your friends, acquaintances, whatever, they're just a part of the situation. Don't listen to them. They're jealous. They wish they could be kind of like you. Don't entertain them. If they're in your family or friends and you can't get away from them, type of thing, where they're like there for the rest of your life, well, then you just smile at it and keep it from a distance and don't talk about what you're doing with them, since they love to throw negative, energy on it or whatever. I had that problem most of my life, and my problem was that I listened to them all the time. It's just something I finally figured out lately, because I thought they loved me, and I was wrong. I guess that's some bad love there, but yeah. So don't tell anybody what you're doing. You want to never get validation from anybody. You don't want to have to, get approval from someone. You're the shit. You have your own confidence. You believe in yourself. Don't listen to what people say. Don't validate. Don't get validation. It's a waste of time. It's a killer. All right. It's a big waste of time. Wasted a lot of time doing that. You don't want to worry about anyone else's pocket. All right. Like, don't do it. You're sitting here worrying about what someone else makes, what they have, what they're doing, and then you're not focusing on yourself. That's the biggest mistake you can make. You have to worry only about yourself. Focus only about yourself. Those are like, I would have to say probably that, everything is a factor and a variable to all this stuff. But like I was sitting here too worried about what somebody else is doing, like not worried about what I'm doing, and that's so stupid. Spend all your time studying. You want to make sure that you're researching. You want to make sure that you're, learning. Like if I'm going to the bathroom, I'm on the toilet, and I'm studying and I'm learning something, like that's just what it's going to take for you to make it, for you to be successful. Stay away from friends. All right. Stop hanging out with friends. They're watching the game every weekend or every day, or you're playing video games, or, that's not going to help you build your empire or build your success. You really have to watch that. I've done that for years. Wasted time. Thought I was, hanging out with the friends, but reality, that just wasted my time. Stop chasing the opposite sex. Depends what age you are or whatever the case is, but you stop hanging around with girls and guys or whatever the case is and chasing them. Just I know you want a life and all this and that, but that's going to take you from your time focusing on your business and, creating your empire. If you have a mate that's like, they understand what you're doing and they want to be a part of it, or they want to be an entrepreneur as well, or your friend, find a friend that wants to be an entrepreneur like you, or wants to be in the same business, or whatever the case is. You have the same interests, and that makes it a lot easier, but all your other friends are doing this, and then, you're gonna end, they say, if you're around 9 broke people, then you'll be number 10. It's really simple. This is all not made up. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. This is all real. I've experienced all these things. So that's pretty much how I know. You don't want to not take care of your body. Life management includes working out 5 days a week. You got to work out 5 days a week. It doesn't have to be for 2 hours, but as long as you're spending 15, 30 minutes, whatever the case is, like, that's what you got to do. Because if you feel good, then you look good. If you look good, you work good and you do good. And honestly, these are keys to success. All the millionaires and billionaires, they have done all these same steps. This is not like a magical thing. They've all done the same thing. And that's what's amazing. I used to be like, coming up, and I didn't know that they were all doing the same thing. I just thought it was like some type of magic even, So, make sure you're eating good. Eating good is a big deal. Sleeping good. You got to make sure you get enough rest. These are all factors. You are what you eat. That's a real statement. Life management is about saving money. It's not going out and spending all your money on the weekend. Eat at home. Save. I'm not telling you to save so you can spend 30 years and have a miserable life. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that money is going to go to investments. You'd rather work hard now than later, right? It's very simple. Time is flying. You got these youngsters out here that are, got all the resources, and they don't have bills. They got parents taking care of them, and all that. Like, you don't have that luxury. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you just don't. So you're racing against time. Relationships, build them. Go out there and network and get yourself out there. Get yourself out of that bubble. Get out of that ego. That's all not going to help. It doesn't help at all. It's just a waste of time. So start reaching out there. Getting a network and meeting people and see what you can do for them. This is not all about you. Honestly, you can accomplish a lot by helping others. You know what I mean? I could talk about this all day long, but pay yourself. Take that money that you first make. Don't pay your light bill. Pay yourself. Put it in your bank account. Save. Stop spending money frivolously. Trust me when I tell you, it's a waste of time. Work hard now so later, you can live the life of freedom and not have to worry about a 9-to-5 and a job, a boss telling you what to do. And, it's crazy how some people, they don't see it, but I get it because I was there. That used to be me at one point, be thoughtful, help others, again, like I said, it's not about you, but, be thoughtful because the gift comes back. Like, you do something nice for somebody, one day the blessing just comes right back, and you might need that contact, you might need that favor, or you might need that blessing, whatever the case is. Change your lifestyle. Get all your expenses and stuff on paper. Write down your income, write down your outcome. Cut down all the BS. And write down your life on paper. Organize and plan for year at a time. Every month, have a goal. Set it up. Be active. Be proactive. And just keep reading and keep studying. And, these are the things that it's going to take for you. There's a lot more to it, but just so you have an understanding, this is what life is about. So, I just wanted to make this quick video because, I love inspiring people. I love helping people. And I know I've been there before, and, I've had the haters hold me down, and none of that doesn't happen anymore. It's a whole new life for me, and been at rock bottom, and, so I've learned these things the hard way. And if I could save you time and money, I would, then you should do it. Nobody told me these things, so I had to learn the hard way. So, yeah, please follow me at Roland The Real at all social media sites. Like I said, I just plan on giving you all value. Spent my whole life trying to learn these things and helping people out. And so, I would appreciate it. And I wish you nothing but health, wealth, love, and happiness. God bless, and take care. Bye.